Good evening, I'm David Walker.
And I'm Denae D'Arcy. Thanks for joining us. Kim Quintero is live in the Weather Center, and Kim saw just a peek of sunshine tonight. Is that the story of what's to come?
All that great golden.
Lane County Sheriff's deputies used a beanbag shotgun to stop a knife-wielding man on an LTD bus.
Turns out the man is mentally disabled and the knife was plastic. But deputies say the conflict could have turned deadly without the beanbag gun. Jennifer Winters reports. Lane County Sheriff deputies are not armed with tasers on patrol, but the sheriff is considering tasers for their non-lethal arsenal. We showed this dramatic video earlier this week, a violent attack in a Portland gas station. Now a suspect faces 5 charges of robbery and assault. Court documents show Benjamin Gonzalez admitted hitting and kicking victims and stealing a transient's backpack earlier this month. 3 other suspects are still at large. A 16-year-old student is dead after a shooting in a high school cafeteria in Knoxville, Tennessee. The school immediately went into lockdown after the shooting. Police say they took a suspect into custody 6 minutes later near the school and then recovered the gun.
Well, brace yourself for the biggest food price hike the U.S. has seen in years.
A new study says prices will jump at least 5% by next year. KVAL's Alyssa Harrington tells us why. To save a little money, you can shop locally or go to places where you can pick fruits and vegetables yourself. That's where you likely won't be nickeled and dimed for gas and transportation costs. Oregon runner Nick Simmons might not bring home an Olympic medal, but he's still a champion in one young Eugene boy's eyes. Simmons mentors Clayton in the Big Brother Big Sisters program. Clayton calls Simmons his hero and has been getting updates on his journey in Beijing from his mother. Well, today Simmons placed 5th in 800-meter semifinals, knocking him out of the running. But to Clayton, that's no big deal.
Well, at least he still went to the Olympics. At least it got qualified to the Olympics, and it got qualified to the semifinals. That's what makes me happy.
Clayton is planning to make a gold medal of his own to give to Simmons when he returns.
Well, it sounds like an unbelievable partnership.
As KVAL's Megan Cockstein explains, a unique project is keeping inmates busy and feeds the hungry at the same time. This is the first year for the larger garden, and next year organizers hope to expand it even more. The plan is to add land and grow other vegetables for the food share. Eugene's Sacred Heart Hospital gets a bad grade for heart failure death rates. The information comes from the Medicare-Medicaid database. Sacred Heart Hospital had one of the worst heart failure mortality rates in 2005-2006. The hospital improved the next year, but it's over the national average. Here's a good reason why. Health experts say parents need to have their children's health records updated before school starts. Officials say the number of measles cases in the U.S. is at its highest level since 1997. The number of cases is small, 131, but doctors are worried by the trend. Nearly half of these involve children whose parents rejected vaccinations. Pediatricians are frustrated, saying they have to spend more time convincing parents that the shot is safe. Well, more great photos tonight arriving every day from our KVAL U News reporters.
Brunken sent us this shot. Check it out. A summer night along Dorena Lake down there near Cottage Grove.
Yeah, such a nice night. Good shot of the sun.
Beautiful
or
picture.
Moon, rather.
If you have a picture you'd like to share with us, we'd like to see it. It's easy to be a U News reporter. You can visit KVAL.com.
And it's nice to actually see clear skies out there again.
Great shot of
tonight.
summer.
Yeah.
We haven't seen summer, at least for a couple of days, but it is back with a vengeance. We're going to see all that great sunshine as we head into Friday. But first, let's take a look at Florence from earlier today.
Swimmers' surprise in the water of Marine Del Rey. A few dozen leopard sharks decided to join them.
Oh, joy. Experts say the creatures are harmless to humans. Good to know. They're often around this time of the year because of the warm water. Just more visible now because that area's water is unusually clear. Well, have you ever sat on an airplane wishing you could work online during the flight? Today, American Airlines announced it's now offering full internet access to flyers.
It's the first airline in the country to go Wi-Fi in the sky. American Airlines expects it to take about 60 to 90 days to work out the kinks with the Wi-Fi in the sky.
Shortly after that, the company will begin rolling it out on all their domestic flights. Well, Slick Rick is back in the Pac-10. Tom Ward has KVAL Sports.
And later, well, have you pinned to your seat with this guy who never goes out without his best accessory. needles.